Okay, now we got to start doing text and stuff like that. And the first thing we have to do is we have to set up our text so it's the right size and everything. So to set up the text settings and stuff like that, we need to go to our annotate. So click on the annotate tab up here. Then I go down to where it says the dimensions here. I want to click on this button right here. Okay, click on that one, which will open up my Dimension Styles Manager. Hit Modify. And then I'm going to go through these settings here. This is for the text settings. The settings opens up right here. So I'm going to go to lines here. Click on lines. We're going to actually go to symbols and arrows, and we're going to change this to architectural tick right there. Everything else we keep the same, except right here. I'm going to go to, nope, everything else we're going to keep the same. Click on that one there. We're going to change this one to standard text is fine. We're going to change this to 0.125. Change this to a line with dimension line. Then go to fit. We're going to change this to text. Change that to text. Change this to over dimension line with leader. And then I'm going to change this to my scale. And in this case, my scale is going to be, so I had to look to find out what scale it was. And we're going to scale, the fit scale is going to be 32. So open up that, go to fit, change this to 32, which is 3/8 inch equals a foot. We'll talk about how to figure scale out later on. Go to primary units, change this to architecture. So the unit format is architecture. Change this to 0 feet 0 inches like that. And then we're going to uncheck 0 inches. So this is 0 suppression. So it won't, if it's only inches, it won't show the feet, but we want it to show the inches all the time. So like 8 feet 0 inches. Okay. So we'll do that. Hit OK, and then hit close. Now that's set up. And now the first thing we need to do is do our dimensioning. So I'm going to come over back to home here, click on dimension right here. Then I'm going to go and click on this point down here, this object stamp, the top of the concrete. And then I'm going to come up to here to my object stamp to that there, and pull out here. Okay, and click again. So click, and then drag out and click. You can see it's 8 foot 0 inches. Do it again. Sorry, dimension is what I want. I want dimension. Go to the top of the subfloor. Make sure you're on the top of the subfloor, not the bottom of the subfloor. Then go to the wall, we're not going to the drywall, we're going to the actual wall here. Click there, then come down here and just click on top, somewhere on this line right here of the other dimension line, so it lines it up. It's 8 foot. Now, if your dimensions are wrong, there is a way to change it. I can click on here, click, right mouse click, go to quick properties. See right here where it says the dimension there, I can change this right here. I can come in here and go 8'-1. I'll just change it to 1 so you can see it. 8'1. Click, check it, hit escape, and you can see how it changed that, okay? So if I right mouse click, go to quick properties again, you'll see it says that there. This is the measurement, and this is the text override, and it overrides to that. I'm going to delete that because I don't want it to do that. But that's how you can. If it's within an inch or so, just go ahead and change it. If it's more than that, we've got to fix something more. The next thing we've got to do is we've got to change, get ready for our text and start putting our text in, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back into the annotate. I'm going to come back into, click down here where it says text here. Click on this one right here. And I'm going to change my height right here to, I'm going to actually create a new one, okay? So I'm going to create a new one. So click new, change this to text, hit OK. Now I'm going to make sure that's my click on that, go to here, go to city. I'm going to go, where's city blueprint? I'm going to go CITY. Right there it is, city blueprint right there. I'm going to change the height to 6 inches. And then that's all. So apply and close. Now I'm going to come to, I'm going to type in QL. Come down here, click on this rock, some of the rocks there, drag it out. You see how the leader has changed the size? Click again, drag it this way, click again, then hit enter and type in crushed, all capital letters, crushed limestone, or 6 inches. I want to say 6 inches, 6 inches crushed limestone. Hit enter, and there it is right there. Okay. Then I'm going to come do it again. So QL stands for Q leader. Come into here, click anywhere inside here. Don't object stamp anything. Just drag out so the arrow appears. click again on an angle. So you want an angle, then horizontal, click again, then hit the enter key. And this time I will type in 4 inches concrete slab. Enter, enter. Again, QL. Click on my footing here, drag out on an angle. So the arrow appears, click, drag horizontal, click, hit enter. 12 by 24 footing. Enter, enter, and so forth. And that's how I label everything. So I'll go through my whole building here and label it all. And you can use the sample that I've got in the classroom to do that. And then after you finish that, come back and I'll show you how to print in the last video. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye.